Hi all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bog. Today's video is not going to be about the two vehicles you see sitting in front of you. I was trying for a while to figure out what kind of a challenge I want to issue, because it's been a while and I was struggling to try to find one to do, but I think I got one that pretty much everybody can do, because we all do it. We all collect them, we all look for them, we all hunt for them, and then we all show them off. And that would be variations. As you can see in front of you are the original release, or the last year's release, or the years before release, and the newer release of the gasser, right? Which is the Holly gasser, which everybody has, and of course the newer release, which is the Guster version. So that is the challenge, ladies and gentlemen, is to show your variations. There's no limit to how many cars you want to show, but what I do ask is that you show one original and one variation of the same brand, whether it be Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Johnny Lightning, Green Light, what have you, and just one variation of the same car that you've recently gotten or have gotten in just the last little while. It doesn't matter on the vehicle, it doesn't matter on the brand, and it doesn't matter if you're doing, I'll expand a little bit, say if you make one and then a custom, that counts as long as it's of the same vehicle, of the same brand. And that is it, that is the rules. So that's as simple as it's going to possibly get. So I hope you guys try this challenge out, and let's go from there. Of course, you see in front of you is the two gassers that were released just recently, and it's two of my favorite vehicles. But we'll go on to the next two, which is the Nissan, let's see here, the Nissan GTR R35 in the white, as you can see, and then its variation, which is of the yellow. So that's two different versions of the same car, and they are some of the really wicked models that there are. And you can see this one has the 5-spoke, and this one is like the red line. But it's hard to say which one of these versions I like the best. The next two we'll go with is the let's see here, the Mazda RX3 in this beautiful green, and its variation, which is the newer release of the Magnus Walker, the Urban. No, I don't think this one is the. Oh, this is the. At this point, I forgot what the variation of it is for, but that is the newer variation of the same car, the RX3. As you can see, they're really cool looking. The next two I'll go with is, everybody's seen the red version of the BMW M3 GT2, and I have found the white version of the car just within the last week or so, and you can see it's the same car same tempo work, but just a different color variation of it. So that one is actually pretty neat. So I do like this one. And the next one, of course, we got the 71 Datsun 510 wagon, the Momo in the black, which is everybody's favorite. And they've come out with the red, which was earlier release. And you could see it's the identical car, of course, but with the completely different color. But they are two of my favorite castings of the last little while, so they're really cool vehicles. The next two I'll go with is the Toyota Sprinter Torino in the blue of the Falcon, and that's the one that I had trouble finding, and its more recent variation, which is the black one. So you can see that they actually have done not only just the paint, but the rims are painted a little bit different too. This one has the black centers, and this one is the chrome centers. But other than that, it is the exact same variation of the car. They are. It's a very nice, very nice model. So I do like these quite a lot. The next two we we have, is everybody has gotten a hold of these already, and they are again some of my favorite castings of this year, which is the Volvo 850 Estate in the red. The original version was the racing livery, but I figured this one here would be the best, and the newer version is the yellow, of course. And again, they're just, you know, some very awesome castings. So it's nice to have both to do this with, so it's pretty cool. The next two we'll do is, no, I'm not entirely sure which one came out first, but it's a 1991 GMC Cyclone in this blue, and the other version of it is in the red. So this one is these two are pretty cool, neat little casting. So they gave it some tampo work in the back, but no light detail in the front, which is somehow, you know, typical kind of Hot Wheels. It's either one or the other, but never both at the same time. At least not on main lines. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but a lot of the times it's iffy. The next two is the 52 Chevy that they brought out in this Mighty Max Garage, and then they also brought out I grabbed a completely different truck. Okay, so that one was the best I brought out. Again, I can't find the other one. So anyways, the version that just came of the nice Ryu van, of the Dodge van, and is just a gorgeously done casting. And then they also brought out the yellow version just recently of the van, and it is you know, just a beautifully stunning van. They did a nice job on both of these castings, or the casting itself, but they done a fantastic job on the color and the treatment of it. So they do a really good job of doing this van as a very nice tribute. And then the next two will be the 85 Honda City Turbo 2 in this nice red, and its variation there, which there are many of, but this is the kind of the two I have that are out of the package, is the blue version of the car. So you can see that they're really cool little cars, and I do like them quite a lot. And in a racing form, it just seems fairly insane, but there it is. So the next two are again some of my favorite castings. These two are the 59 Aston Martin DBR1 in the silver that has just come out the last little while, and a newer variation on it is the green version with the racing stripe or the racing numbers from the 5-pack of the Top Gun Matchbox set. And I think they're just, you know, phenomenally beautifully done models. So it's nice to actually have found these two, so that's pretty cool. I'll go on to the next two, and that would be, I think everybody has also a lot of, is the Hot Wheels 1996, I think it is. Oops. Porsche Carrera in the white, which is a very beautifully done car. And of course they came out with the green version, which I think again is also just a beautifully done car. So that's pretty cool, and some of my favorite castings. Now the newer ones that I've gotten is, this one has been the last, or the last release, and of the 2016 Ford GT race car, and this is the newer version that I just found recently, which is a black version, which I think actually stands out a lot better on this car than that color does, because at least they give us a nice decent treatment on the wheels. They kind of color contrast them so you could see the wheels a little bit better. But those are the two more recent versions or variations. But anyways, that's it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this is just a nice variation challenge. If you'd like to take it up, please do. Everybody who's watching, participate. It'll be fun. You'll show off your cars and your variations, and if you do customs, you'll have customs of that car. And that's it for this video. So please like, share, comment, subscribe for more. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to all the new subscribers recently that have come aboard. I greatly appreciate your support, and thank you for watching, and I'll see everybody in the next video.